All right. Good evening, guys. I am back. I'm back. Sorry, it's the weekend. It's so hard to do my afternoon go live, but here I am, just being consistent. Hello, welcome to another episode of Beyond the Hustle 2025. I'm your one and only host. Well, this is my show. My name is Jonathan Francis. I'm your queerpreneur here in Las Vegas, Nevada, a digital business owner, and also a full-time registered nurse. Excuse me. Um, for those of you who's been following my show, I have been doing 90 days program, go live program, and this is my second go around. Um, I believe this is my day 31st of my 90 days go live program. So this will be a little bit quick. All right, and I touch about burnouts, right? From yesterday's Go Live. So, the name of the Go Live for today is How to Avoid Burnout. There you go. Recognizing the warning signs. There you go. Um, don't um don't mind me if I look down. I'm reading my notes just to make sure that I'm giving you all the golden nuggets. All right. So, burnout. Why does it matter, right? Burnout doesn't happen overnight. It creeps up over time, and constant when you're constantly pushing yourself on doing the same thing over and over again without, importantly, here you go, without taking a rest. There you go. That's the clue, guys. Without taking a rest, you can experience burnout. So, sorry, as a digital business owner or any entrepreneurs, we all know that we're so passionate um, about our whys, our goals, and um, and we hustle a lot. Uh, we hustle all the time, just to scale up our own business and just to help out other people, right? Hey, thank you for those of you who's watching right now and for leaving me hearts. Thank you. But if we don't recognize the signs and symptoms of early burnouts, that can lead to exhaustion, right? And exhaustion means mediocre results, uh, poor decision making, and also sometimes a lot of people, because if they don't deal with these emotions, they quit. And we don't want that. Okay. So let me tell you about the common signs of burnouts. Well, just a disclaimer: burnouts look different from one person to another, but the most common is constant fatigue or lack of motivation. Some days you wake in you have already scheduled stuff, and then you you lack the motivation. Okay, so a lot of people, they just sit. This happened to one of our partners a, a while ago, but she was telling us about this. You just sit in because I experienced this as well, guys, probably last year. So you're just looking at the computer. You have already scheduled a lot of stuff, but hours and hours had gone, have gone, I should say, but nothing. You haven't done anything. Nothing happened, right? So why is that? Um, feeling like you sleep well, you eat well, but when you're in front of the computer, there's no motivation. So that's a feeling of a sense of uh, burnout, because you're feeling drained. You're feeling drained after you probably have like 10 hours sleep the night before. So the fire, the excitement is gone. That's one of the most common common signs of a burnout. Also, inability or feeling overwhelmed, even though you have help from your teammates, even though you only have a small task to do for that day, you still have irritability, right? You become annoyed over simple things. You became irate. You become feeling overwhelmed. You know, and li- like simple things, you can blow it up, something like that. So those are the second signs of a burnout. Also, neglecting neglecting personal needs for work. What I mean by that is personal needs: sleep, food, rest, right? So you're skipping meals just to do the work, losing sleep, and sacrificing self-care to get the work done. Remember, guys, self-care is important, and it doesn't make you weak. It doesn't make you feel weak if you take care of yourself first. Remember that. So ignoring these signs can lead to, what is it? Can lead to mental exhaustion, loss of passion. Remember, I told you guys, I've known a lot of people who lost their passion and quit. We don't want that. And even health issues. If you stop sleeping um normally, your body will give up. So take care of ourselves. Okay. Okay, so delegating is the key to avoid burnout. Hey, thank you guys for those of you who are watching. Okay, number one, how to prevent burnout is delegate the task to free up some time, diba? You don't have to do, everything yourself. Outsourcing and automating things can also help. And also at the same time, if when you delegate, you're empowering your team members. You're creating leaders within your team, right? If you're allowing them to take responsibilities that you know that they can do, give it to them. That's what we learned in nursing. In order for us to provide continuous care to many patients at the same time, we have to delegate the small task, to other members of the medical team, because if we don't, it's gonna overwhelm us, and we won't be able to provide um, high level of care, right? Also, importantly, schedule regular breaks and also vacations. A staycation 1 or 2 days is pretty good, you know and if you do staycations, just you're resetting, and you'll come back strong, right? So you do that, and also take regular breaks. 4 hours in front of the computer is very long, so might as well take about an hour every 4 hours. Take about an hour break, and whatever works for you. Also, celebrate small wins and stay motivated. Always remember your whys, your goals, because don't just focus on the end game, okay, of being whatever level of the business you are. Enjoy the new skills that you're learning. Number one, enjoy that you're developing a better, you're having a personal development. Your mindset is changing. You're creating new skills, like you're very efficient when it comes to creating postings and reels and all of that. Those are small wins, guys, but we always forget to acknowledge them because we're so focused on the end result, right? So recognize that. So also, recognizing achievements keeps you motivated, like what I said, right? And also learn how to meditate. Learn how to take about 10-15 minutes and meditate, pray, or just be grateful. Do your gratitude. You know, do some gratitude. Like when you wake up in the morning. When I wake up in the morning, I try to, but because sometimes I just automatically I turn off, grab my phone, turn off the alarm, and start scrolling. Like even though like half awake, yeah, I do that. It's bad, but always try to say 5 to 10 things that you are grateful for. Right? Well, one number importantly, waking up. That's the most important thing to be grateful for. you're safe, you're healthy, you have a roof over your head, you have a career, you have this business that you're running, your family's safe and healthy. Those are the things that we always neglect. And also, I know it's weird, guys, say thank you to yourself. Because let me ask you, when was the last time you've done that? When was the last time you say thank you to yourself? You haven't ever. And it's time to start. All right, guys. Key questions for tonight. Comment down below. I want to hear your response. How do you recharge when feeling burnt out? When I started this business, let me tell you my story. When I started the business, I didn't know how my mindset was really bad, right? I started comparing myself to others. I started, feeling sorry for myself that I'm not doing anything. But the thing is that led into a burnout. So before I was down, it put me down probably 2 to 3 days. But I learned how to, instead of feeling this, learn how to control your emotions, turn it off, and then instead of putting energy into this type of emotions, reach out, reach out, and reach out to people, and then help them. Start helping. I started doing that before, when I started feeling that, and it feels good. It feels good, I should say. And instead of feeling sorry, you're being useful for someone else, right? All right. Also, let me ask you. Identify one area in your business where you can reduce your stress today. Okay, maybe it's delegating your task, setting boundaries. Let me give you one important thing. Set up your automated reply. Okay, that's the most important thing. It Because if you're running advertisement and also social media, respectfully, you have to acknowledge those inquirers that you have, right? So instead of just letting them go, hey, you can set up your automated reply that's your words, so you're acknowledging them. And I've done that early on my business, but nowadays I love to actually reply to them, like me, not my automation, but automation. I need to go back to that because it's more powerful. Okay, so yeah, comment down below and tell me your area that you're working on that 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 actually can alleviate your stress. All right. So, guys, thank you for tuning in, and hopefully, you guys having a nice weekend and another week, another chance to be better. All right, guys, and my topic for tomorrow. Okay, I think I have it here printed. The role of mentorship in personal and professional growth. So we'll tackle that, and we all know that one of the um, important aspect of being successful in any business is connecting with a mentor that can help you, a mentor that can uh, improve you, right? We'll talk about this one tomorrow in details. All right, guys. Thank you for those of you who are continuously supporting me and watching me. And what else? And that's it. And thank you for those who are reaching out. There are a lot of people who's reaching out and seeing my ad from US, Canada, and New Zealand. Those are the three countries that I'm focusing on right now. Thank you, guys, and hopefully by me doing this go live can actually help you guys get connected with me. All right. Thank you guys for watching Beyond the Hustle. My name, once again, my name is Jonathan Francis, your host, signing off. Thank you.